the sleeper team in the NFC is?
I'll say it again. Sleeper's a tough word. Here's the thing. I want to see Seattle back it up. Last year, I think they surprised everybody.
Yep.
I think they've continued to draft really well. Those two young tackles are really special to watch. They're on offense. I thought both those guys played great last year. They've got a good schedule. It's going to be fun to see. Can Geno repeat it? Because to me, consistency is really that thing you want to see out of football teams. Hey, it's good to see them have this year where they surprised us last year. But how good are they actually? All right, now that teams aren't saying, we probably could beat this team. Seattle was legit last year. Can they reproduce it again? And can they take the Niners? I mean, that's going to be the thing. The Rams obviously are down a little bit. The Cardinals are down. The Niners are definitely a dominant football team. But how good is this Seattle team? And they're really young, so it would be fun to see them have some success.
They got Geno a couple of new kids, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Excited about him. He looks special.
And then if the kid can be healthy, Zach Charbonnet from here locally in your neck of the woods, Southern California, along with Kenneth Walker, again, if they're healthy, look out. And I don't believe DK Metcalf, ate his way through the offseason. I have a feeling he's just as in shape.
Yeah, so. I mean, when you look at those three receivers and the skill players they have, you got to get a little healthier at the running back position right now. But if they do, I mean, they've got a good young offensive line.
Right.
The problem for them is going to be D-line. They pretty inexperienced there and weren't as good as they probably wanted to be last year. So they're going to have to outscore people. But see them repeat and maybe get a little better. Shane Waldron was with us in L.A. and got a ton of respect for him. So I look forward to seeing what he has in store for the Seattle offense this year.
In the 90 ticks I have left, Brock Purdy's going to be the guy, right? I mean, that's the general sense of everything here.
Yeah, that's a football team that's scary, man. They're, I think they're going to be really special. And adding Javon Hargrave this year, really studied him this offseason from the Eagles. And, man, what a special guy. The Eagles are going to miss him. He was special, and on this Niners D-line, it's almost unfair to think of him and Bosa and what they're going to be able to do to people from an interior rush standpoint and Nick Bosa on the edge. I mean, you think of almost when Von Miller and A.D. were teamed up with us and the Rams and the run those two had together. It's going to be similar with these two guys.
Okay, so are you choosing them to win the NFC?
I actually think they might get it done this year.
Okay.
They've been there enough times. They've knocked on the door. The injury bug seems to always be after them at the quarterback position. But if Brock Purdy stays healthy, I think this football team, when you really look at it top to bottom, is really special. And they're all kind of peaking in the right spots that they need. Young receivers, young DBs. Yes. They got great lines on both sides. So I think this team is going to be really tough to beat.
Chiefs conference in the AFC then still?
Yeah, I'm still confident in the Chiefs. And mainly because Andy Reid has made an emphasis of we are going to continue to sign good offensive linemen and keep good people in front of Mahomes. And I think it's a rare thing that you don't see as much is that when you see this dominant quarterbacks, it's really they almost go the other way and kind of take care of other positions. But he has said, look, we will pay guys up front to where when this guy, as special as he is, has time and protection, teams are in a lot of trouble.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.